Now we're about to tap into content that I've done a few times. Just clean that up.
Commander, Mordramoth proved even more powerful than we imagined. The jungle itself set against us and shredded our ships. And then there was the call. All of us Sylvari heard it, and many followed Mordramoth's commands, turning on their pact allies. Many are dead. Still others are missing. And our fleet is utterly broken. If rescue doesn't come soon, there won't be anything left to rescue. Please, we need your help.
Okay, that was a little more vague in the end of the season cinematic, because it just kind of looked like those Sylvari were just fighting. It didn't quite look like they were fighting each other until that viewing. Like, I saw that Sylvari with the powder keg. It's like, okay, she was throwing that at another ship. She wasn't throwing that down at the forest, which is where my brain went.
Good to see you, Commander. Some of your associates are already in the field. They were eager to help.
At ease, tactician. Larenthir called for my assistance. What can you tell me about the situation in Maguuma?
We've seen a few survivors coming out of the jungle, and the news isn't good. Mordramoth destroyed the fleet as soon as it arrived.
And my character's talking again.
Those that survived are in disarray. We're keeping the way out of Maguuma open, mostly. But Amber Sandfall is getting hit pretty hard. If we lose that...
We won't. We need that way out for survivors, and a way in for reinforcements if we're going to turn this around. We also need Traherne and Destiny's Edge. They were with the fleet, and I need to know what happened to them.
Listen up,
Good
troops!
luck, Commander.
We've got
Bring us back a
dispatches
dragon
coming in from the
trophy.
jungle, and it's looking pretty grim. We don't have the full story yet, but based on preliminary assessments, we have to prepare for the worst. Our orders haven't changed. Hold this fort at all costs. We lost the fleet, but we're not losing the Silver Wastes. Amber Sandfall is now the primary rally point for survivors. The Pact is relying on us to hold this ground. Look sharp and do your jobs.
See, when I first did this expansion, I didn't really know who these two were. And, like, I ran past them. I went...
Glad you're here.
I just didn't know who they were. I'm like...
wiped out the entire fleet. The news has Frostbite a little anxious. I mean, because Destiny's Edge was on board. I hope they're okay.
I'm with Frostbite. The boss, Destiny's Edge, and airships killed Zaitan. How did it go so wrong this time?
We're about to see for ourselves. I need you two at the staging area near Amber Sandfall and ready to go when I arrive.
We'll be there. Just gotta mop up the last of these Mordrum.
Sounds good. See you soon.
Yeah, she always gets cut off there.
Thank the gods you're here, boss. We were hoping for some sign of Kaith and Mieg, but we found this. We did verify that Kaith has been through here in the last day or so. Sorry we can't give you more.
We'll get the egg back, but right now our top priority is Mordramoth. What's the situation here?
Mordrum attacked after you left for Camp Resolve. We went to help Amber Sandfall. Bram and Rox went to Red Rock.
I never made it to Camp Resolve. Once I heard the fleet had been attacked, I knew I'd be needed here.
So it's even worse than it looks. You can count on us, boss. We're ready to go. Just say the word.
Consider it said. Finish up what you're doing and meet me on the edge of the jungle. We'll all go in together.
Good.
Look at that coward avoiding all this.
Then the Zephyrite Masters, now the Pact Fleet. Mortimer has to be stopped for good.
Get them off me!
I don't know what this thing does, but I don't like it. That guy's a Reaper. Bring it, scrubs, I'm ripped. That's not what I was trying to get at, but that's fine. Yeah, it's an engineer. Probably. I'm right. Oh, I'm surrounded by babies. Mastery 2, Mastery 6. It's adorable. I need to be using this more. Although it breaks immobilization, it doesn't remove crippled. Okay. Whoops.
Follow the commander into the jungle and take the fight to Mortimer.
And I think that's it for the, what's it called? Yeah, prologue. See, when I returned to the game, this is like the first time I ever saw Tiny. I'm like, who are you people?
Hey, boss! Radasum was all abuzz over the Pact Fleet disaster. I knew you'd get involved, so I came to pitch in. Scruffy and I gave
Kanaka's,
these locals a lesson in
he was
Mordor
behind
matching while we
some
waited for
removed
you.
content as
Oh,
well.
and Kanak helped too.
Yes, I helped. And I thought the Firstborn were full of themselves. Commander, Countess Anise sent me to support you and represent the Shining Blade in the fight against Mortremoth. The jungle won't contain Mortremoth for long. Mordrum incursions are already happening as far away as Diessa Plateau. I also have an obvious personal stake in defeating the Jungle Dragon. In any case, I am at your disposal.
Glad to have you both aboard. We're gonna need all the help we can get. Let's move out.
Yeah, I asked the Discord about Kanak, and there were several interactions that were removed from the game from the initial release of the Living Stories. They've edited it over time. Heart of Thorns, the worst expansion. It's another thing that occurs to me. A lot of going through it required you to stop and go get masteries and level up your masteries, play the meta events. We don't have to do that now because I have it all already. Or all of the super relevant stuff. And everything, all the extra stuff that I do have will just make this a little more smooth.
Stay sharp, people. Mordremoth hit the Pact hard. It's up to us to pick up the pieces.
And I can bounce from just story point to story point without like stopping to deal with stuff.
Oh, gods. So much wreckage.
I was expecting carnage, but this... Mordremoth actually took down the entire fleet.
Spirits. Could anyone have survived? We need to get down there, fast! I see a camp, and a camp means survivors. Let's go!
Bram, get back here!
But as you can see, I have like most of the map explored. I got most of the waypoints, so I have various glider masteries. I have this, which helps.
I'm Mayor Stegulkin's son. I want to know where she is.
Bram, you can't just run off like that. We're in enemy territory. Larenthir, glad to see you survived. I need a status report
I don't
now.
remember meeting him either.
You're a welcome sight, Commander. The situation is grim. Mordremoth tore the fleet apart. The Pact is in ruins. Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. They were alive, but now MIA. And the remaining soldiers no longer trust me.
And you're surprised? Scarlet, Aaron, and now this? Mordremoth always uses Sylvari to do its dirtiest dirty work.
We need to strengthen the defenses around here. Our priority has to be salvaging weapon parts from the crash site.
What about our comrades in the cavern? The Pact does not abandon its own.
Look around, sir. There is no more Pact, and the prisoners you want to save are probably already dead.
Think it through, soldier. We need greater numbers, or any salvage party we send will disappear like the others.
This isn't helping. Just tell us where Destiny's Edge is, please.
Larenthir, stand by. I need to think this
I'm going
through.
to choose to just stay around the camp and fortify it. We can get opinions from other people. as well.
Larenthir's right this time. We have to rescue the Pact prisoners. It's both logical and our duty.
Let's focus on protecting the soldiers we still have. I say we scare up some turret parts to defend this position.
Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner too. Rescuing Larenthir's soldiers might help us pick up the trail.
I already know what she wants.
I'm sorry, Larenthir, but I need these troops battle ready. And I don't have time to prove you're still trustworthy. I need you to stand down while we fortify this position. Some of my people will stay with you for your own protection.
I understand, Commander. I will comply. But for the record, I can still do my duty for this unit, and the Pact.
Noted. Now, I need a volunteer to guard Larenthir so he stays safe and out of trouble. Rox?
You got it, boss.
Our priority now is salvaging turret parts from the wreckage. We need real firepower to protect this position. Spread out and search the debris field. We're looking for salvageable weapon parts. Now fall in and let's get to work.
Now think back on how many episodes and how much content between now and defeating Zaitan, and imagine how confused people are when they couldn't purchase or be present for the living story.
They came for the soldiers. Now they're just another meal for these scaly little scavengers.
That's just what we need. Quick now. That burning wreck will have what we need, but we need to get to it before the fire does.
Like when I came back after 8 years gone, I just kind of wanted to experience the actual content.
Commander,
also, I didn't have the
we
living
need to see
stories at
this.
first.
The dragon, Mordremoth, it's in my head. Can you hear it?
We all hear Mordremoth's call. To weak-willed Sylvari, it sounds like thunder. To me, it's more like a buzzing fly.
Then I need you to lead by example. Show everybody that Mordremoth can be resisted.
Commander, Mordremoth's voice.
No, I'm not. Help me!
Fight it, soldier. Remember who you are, why you're here. Mordremoth is the enemy.
I know who the enemy is.
I know. Mordremoth has chosen me.
Well,
I will obey my master.
if you play a Sylvari, he does. The Mordremoth actually does talk to you.
See? Sylvari can't be trusted. When Mordremoth calls, they answer.
Did you just condemn my entire race? It seems the dragon brings out the worst in you, too.
Oh. That almost sucked. But I do have a glider. It would have saved me.
Nothing useful in there. Keep looking.
Wait, that's Zosia's golem, Mistress Sparkles. Not good. If he's here, where's she? And in what condition?
There should still be usable parts inside what's left of the ship. Step lively. The ship's unstable. Feels like there's something moving under it.
Yeah, it might be the vines we're fighting.
A few more parts and we'll be ready to go.
More fodder for our master's army.
We're good. I now have the makings of a basic defensive turret. Nice work.
Oh. Oh, balls. I knew that was going to be a gamble. I have forgotten. It has been a few weeks since I've done it. I think they... Yeah, they wanted me to go here. Alrighty.
Pathetic.
Ow, balls. Ow.
I was in some deep trouble there.
Alright, we're going for it. Okay. No! Ooh, 34 health. There's Smordrum snipers or stalkers. I don't know which one does it, but they put like a red line on the ground, and it will burn you for like 4,000 damage every half second, so it kills you in like 2 seconds if you don't get out of it. And that's going to be probably one of the hardest things to deal with, because it's just so quick, and it's not even that subtle. However, there's no like sound cue or anything, they just kind of do it. So you don't really hear it, you have to like
Rox,
look at the
I need
ground
an
and
update.
see it.
Any problems with Larenthir?
No problems. Most of the soldiers won't talk to him, though. I think he's taking.
There's also like
hard.
mini enemies like
Keep
roller
watching him.
devils,
If any
which I don't
trouble
think I
starts
run
and he's
into too
involved,
much during
I
the
want you and
story.
Frostbite ready to jump in.
Everybody form up and do your jobs. It's a long time until daylight.
That's right. Challenge me.
Yeah, those just shoot automatically, I believe.
All set. This turret will pack quite a punch.
Yeah.
But it's a bit touchy.
Bolstering this camp's defenses sets up a safe spot.
Feel the fury.
I don't know if when they introduced elite specializations, but you also had to do
I
this
came to
with,
fight
I
an
think,
elder dragon, not some leafy imitation.
with core abilities, which was pretty rough back in the day.
Feel the fury.
I'm surprised I don't have that achievement. I guess I know enemies come from like back here at some point as well.
I won't.
Yep,
But you
boom.
have to keep your head and voice down.
I think I'm just gonna try
The next one to go.
hovering around the turret.
You must like pain.
That'll do.
Just making sure we don't get ambushed.
Feel the fury.
There was a sniper right there, but we killed him quick.
See.
Keeping an eye on the backside. Oh, beautiful synergy. I think last couple times I did this, I was just attacking them as they were spawning, so I neglected this, and also I wasn't really achievement hunting back then. I'm still kind of not. I mean, I'll get them if I can get them, but... See, there it is. That red line will kill you very quickly. See, I was paying attention, so I might be able to get the achievement. No, my turret.
Don't.
All right. Come back, bitches.
Sharpen your blades and guard your vitals. I'm back.
I remember buying the Heart of Thorns expansion and then making a Revenant, and then didn't really, ever know how to play it. Oh, that's gonna suck. Man. How did that... I was on his flank. That shouldn't have hit me. Don't kill my turret. There we go. I got it.
Hope you don't mind me joining in, Commander. It looked like you could use some help.
Tribune? You're alive! But where have you been? And what's that new magic you're using?
Later, Cub. All you need to know is that I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Right now, we've got comrades to rescue and dragon minions to kill.
Ritlock's right. We need to find Destiny's Edge and hit Mordremoth where it lives.
Let's go, Tribune. Time for us to kill another Elder Dragon.
Commander, there are more Pale Reavers out there. I'd like to gather them together and take command. As a Sylvari-only unit, we can monitor and protect ourselves from threats both internal and external. If any of us show signs of faltering, the others will do what needs to be done.
All right. Request granted. Good luck, Larenthier. Listen up. We're breaking camp. Get the wounded to the Silver Wastes. Larenthier will remain here to secure the area.
Thank you, Commander. I'm headed to the high ground. That's where the Pale Reavers were trained to go. Also, talk to the Pale Reavers' lead scout. If they overheard any valuable intel since we arrived, he'll know about it.
Alrighty. Cool.
What to do now?
Tribune, I saw you dive into the mists. Where did you end up?
The mist.
How did you learn new magic?
The mist.
Look, history is full of legendary figures. Heroes and villains, idols and monsters. While I was in the mists, I figured out how to harness their power and make it work for me, okay?
Okay, but I have a lot more questions.
Save them. We've got a mission, soldier. Let's get to work.
Alright, that mission pops me out here, and this is actually kind of where I lost the narrator here.
Thank you so much.
Glad you're here, Commander. The pack still need your help, especially with all the distrust being aimed at Sylvari.
I'll do what I can, but I've got to find Destiny's Edge and Verhearn. Mordrum took them all prisoner. They could be anywhere. I need to know where they were taken, or at least find someone who knows the lay of the land.
I've seen Mordrum, force marching high-value prisoners west, deeper into the jungle.
Feel the fury!
It's not much, but it's a start. As for knowledge of the terrain, if you head north, you'll also run into a village of local Hylit called Itzel. They're fast and agile, and they know how to get around. With their help, your search will go a lot faster. But the first thing I do is check in at the large pact camp in the west.
I feel
good. The people there should know more.
Feel the fury!
Oh, and keep that glider handy. Navigating the jungle is dangerous. One wrong step around here can be fatal.
Okay, so when...
We flew in here as conquerors, but Mordremoth reached up.
Originally, when you start this expansion, I think when you receive your glider or something, it does that thing in the previous episode when I think we were in Dry Top, where it wouldn't give you the quest marker of, like, it just said speak to this person. And maybe 8 or 9 years ago, the wiki was not that robust, I guess, or maybe I just didn't use it. But I think you had to talk to him, but there was no real indication that you had to do that because there was no quest marker. But there is now, probably because I have my glider already. So we're being sent over there, And I don't have to deal with traversing because I have the waypoint. Which makes this significantly less annoying. And wow, they're wiped out. Check in with Ensign Wilton at the main packed camp. But my quest is here. I do wonder if I have to just talk to him. No, that's Explorer Mates. Okay. So I think I just need to find him. But maybe do this event because... I mean, I'm here.
I'm bleeding.
Ow! Those are the damn lines. There he is right here. No, that's not the one doing it. There he was, the sniper. Ah! Damn. See what I mean about the massive difficulty spike?
Stand it. Barely.
Okay.
Need help here.
Feel the fury.
Damn it, I can't help you. Why did that do no healing? Oh, because I was poisoned, which reduces the effectiveness of healing. Crap. Damn. Alright.
So glad to see you, Commander. We've been spending daylight hours combating the Mordrim and local wildlife around our camp. But at night, it's all we can do to secure and hold rally points.
Check in with Ensign Wilton at the main packed camp. I guess that's what this is, but... Everybody's dead, Dave. Ah, like I know when they do that. It's just I can't do anything about it. Because my 2 ability that I like using a lot locks me into like an animation. See, like I was slamming my dodge. I can't resurrect because those things are bombarding the area. I could try. Alrighty. We're just gonna go over here.
Everywhere.
Yeah, see, that time I was just using my 1.
But my work is not finished.
Oh, what? I was out. Okay, whatever. I was slamming V and I wasn't locked in animation. It just wanted to down me.
I don't have enough energy.
I can't get to anything fast enough.
Rejoining the fight.
Okay, just right in the face. No, I'm gonna die. Whatever, there's a waypoint right here anyway. And I don't even know if I'm supposed to be doing this necessarily. Come on, do your thing. There you go.
Feel the fury.
Get out of the way.
I'm bleeding.
All right. Oh, there he is. Ensign Wilton. Oh, let's be nice. Here's who I need.
How can I help you, Commander?
Marshal Traherne and Destiny's Edge were taken prisoner. I'm trying to track them down. Do you know anything?
I haven't seen them, except for Kaith. She wasn't on board the fleet when it launched, but she's definitely here.
Kate's here. When did you see her? Where did she go?
She came through a few hours ago, heading west. She was trying to keep a low profile, but I spotted her.
Was she wearing a large backpack?
I think so. I only caught a glimpse. You of all people know how stealthy she can be. What was in the backpack?
Something important to me. And when I catch up to her, I'm gonna take it back. Thanks very much.
Good luck. Ask around before you leave. A lot of these soldiers have seen things I haven't. Things that could be useful.
Gather supplemental information? Nah, no need. We know she has Glint's egg. We could get up there, thank you.
Commander, glad to have you with us.
I can't stay. I need to find where the Mordrum take their high-value prisoners.
All the prisoner trains I've seen go west, especially ones with officers and the like.
What do you know about the Itzel?
The tree frogs to the northeast? Not much. They're quick. They move through the canopy like they were born in it. I think they're friendly, but with all the Mordrum activity around here, I'm guessing they have to play it safe. Anyway, you'll need help if you're heading west. Ask the Itzel. They'll know the best way to get where you're going.
Alright, so there's about 16, I think, chapters of this, so we're already 4 in. As you can see, this is pretty much just how most of the expansion goes. It does get vaguely more interesting. Is that a mastery point I don't have? I thought I got them all here. But it's like it's in the canopies. Probably. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, no, it's on this level. I probably can't get to that right now. That's fine. But this is basically how most of this expansion goes, or at least that's how it feels. Like, once you get Glint's egg back, there's a mission with that's pretty interesting. That's actually kind of relevant, where you go through a sort of ascension, where you become like the champion of that egg, and that's pretty cool. Like, what happens with that is interesting. My problem with this expansion is I look at this map and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Save me, Skipper. I look at this map and I just see subway lines. Like, this means nothing. Like, I see the roads, but those roads aren't where you think it is.
Feel the fury.
Thanks for the assistance. I have to get these supplies to the rally point.
I don't think I can get to that right now, so we're just gonna continue.
So, boss, sorry, Commander, did you learn anything from the other survivors?
The pack soldiers all talk about prisoners being taken deeper into the jungle.
Then we need to go deeper into the jungle. I'm ready.
Hold on. We don't know this region, but there are potentially friendly Hylic nearby, and we could use their help.
For what? We can handle anything this jungle throws at us. We know where to look. Let's start looking.
Look up.
Not without better intel. We're in more.
We can handle anything this jungle throws at us.
And I won't let us get ambushed like the fleet.
Do you have short-term memory loss?
Okay, fine. Let's talk to these Hylic of yours.
Commander, look! Over there!
Alright, what do I got here?
Mordrum Guard, let's show these new Hylic which side we're on. Move out!
I'm not doing all
These
that.
Hylic aren't like any I've seen. Beautiful colors, though.
They won't be so nice to look at once those Mordrum Guard get hold of them.
We won't let that happen. Hit him hard, people!
Oh, I know this area. That right there. Oh. Yeah, it's the snipers that do it. Okay, so they do this. Okay, there is a visual cue. They do it kneeling like a snipe. But there's like no audio cue, so if you're fighting stuff and they hit you from the side, that line will just show up and just nuke you. It's rough.
Glad you strangers showed up. I am Ibli, of the Itzel Hylic. Welcome, and thank you.
I'm glad we could help. We've also lost people to the Mordrum, and we'd like your assistance in getting them back.
Of course. We have a common enemy. We need to warn our village. But come with us and meet our Kana, the chieftain. We can't help you if we are not safe, but if you help us secure the village, I'm sure the Kana will offer her support.
Excellent. Let me speak with my people, and then we'll be honored to meet with your chieftain.
Oh, does it actually? Oh, it actually tells you where to go for these. Interesting. Then I might do them. For giggles. Oh shit. Alright. But not if they're annoying to get to. I can't mount, so I can't bounce up there. If they're easy, I'll do them, but if I have to, like, traverse half the map for it, I'm running back. Yeah, I don't think you can do these in one go because you don't have, if you play this, you don't have the mushroom bounce ability yet. Oh, you know what? They're not here yet because of reasons. I should have thought of that. Because I'm not at that story stage yet. I'm an idiot. like a lot of this was meant to be replayed, so you could like hunt the achievements and all that, and it gives you extra mastery points, which I don't really need for this expansion anymore because I got everything I need. The only thing I really need is this ley line gliding. That would make the dragon stand meta a little easier, and I need that to get some certain points, so I can't clear the maps without this. This one I don't really know or care about. Yeah, whatever. And then this one is tied to Season 3, which I have not completed.
Air and the others are in danger. I'm not going to waste time making introductions. I volunteer to scout ahead.
Bad idea. We can't risk getting separated. I also prefer to work alone, but we don't always get what we want.
I'll go with Erson. We'll pick up the trail while the rest of you make contact with these Itzel.
Agreed. Ritlock and Graham, see what you can see and don't go too far without us. The rest of you, with me.
Please hurry. My village is in danger.
Thanks for backing me up.
Count us in, Ibley. Lead the way to your village, and we'll help however we can.
These new Hylot are hard to read, but they seem truthful. A little more time and I'll have a handle on them.
I bet my whiskers on that, Kaz. For the Itzel, I mean. I'm not so sure about the
Mushroom King.
Hi, Tizlak. Nice work with the hammer back there.
Yep, there it is.
Feel the fury.
Another personal victory.
Alright. That's done.
Not enough endurance.
Ooh. Alright. Simple enough, although all the mushrooms are hostile now. So that's a thing. Sorry guys, got distracted. Carry on. I think getting episode mastery will give me a mastery point. Yeah. 5 out of 6. Probably because I didn't have these, so I'll do them just for that mastery point.
You'll be doing that one for days.
Oh, nice. Alright, we're here. Is he glitching on me? No, there he is. Oh, come on! Next one should be available when we get up there.
Scouts have returned. Inform the Khana right away.
And ghouls keep coming. Stronger each time.
We have to alert the village, but then we send someone back to tend to the fallen.
Did you see them? Mordrim are massing in huge numbers just outside the village.
There's always that one achievement that I just can't get.
Commander, as we go deeper into Mortremoth's territory, I trust you'll make it clear which side I'm on. I don't want the Itzel, or anyone else, mistaking me for a Mordrim guard or a packed turncoat.
It would be cruel irony for me to die wrongly accused.
I have to keep an eye on you. On all Sylvari. But don't worry, I'll vouch for you.
Now that there's like people here, I wonder if I can jump over there because I don't want to end this prematurely. Of course, with these kinds of things, I usually have a choice to leave the mission. They don't usually just boot me out, so...
It's getting worse, Mother. Kana, the Mordrum Guard are preparing for a major attack.
At least we have some warning this time. Well done. Wait, your party is too small. Where are the rest of your scouts?
Fallen. Taken. And if not for these new arrivals, we would be too.
The jungle provides. Thank you, strangers. Are you also here to help us protect our village?
We are. The Mordrum are a threat to us too. We're here to stop them. Your people and mine can help each other.
I say we strike first and hit the Mordrum as they muster. They won't expect us to attack them.
Too risky. Our people here need protection. We should focus on improving the village's defenses.
What say you, strangers? Amayale sent you to us. I would appreciate your counsel.
We're gonna do his
Come,
plan.
strangers. We can cut them. The newcomers agree with me. We should attack.
Very well. Strangers, if this works, I promise that in turn our scouts will help you find your friends. Good luck.
With respect, Kana, if you'd seen our new friends fight, you'd know we don't need luck.
I've kind of forgotten how I got up
These
there.
God, are they as much trouble elsewhere as they are here?
Yes, they're new. And compared to the rest of Mordremoth's slaves, they're the least mindless and the most dangerous.
That is troubling. But the jungle provides, and until now we've been on our own. I'm glad you're here.
I don't know if your jungle brought us here, but we are definitely going to help with your Mordrum problem.
I have
Oh, there it is. Ow.
Those plant's people have done a lot of damage, and they mean to do more. We have to stop them here. Stand back.
My leg!
Bring it, nerds. That was easy.
We can't let the Mordrum Guard take back this territory. Someone needs to hold the ground we've cleared.
I understand. I'll send word to the Itzel scouts. They'll keep what we claim.
I don't know if they'll be there now. Oh. Nope. That's spooky.
I need you to take this more seriously. The last thing we need is another Sylvari surprise. Feel the fury!
This is getting serious.
Oh boy. Yep, every time. Those lines are rough. Yeah, when do I go over there? Or was I not in the right spot? Or should I have gone higher up? After the last Mordrum Guard attack. So I guess when the town is secure, I can go back over there.
That should teach the Mordrum. Oh, look there, near that strange blister. It's one of our fallen scouts.
They were dragged here, just like the Pact soldiers. But what's happening to them?
Mordrum take a body from the battlefield and turn it into many monsters. So we always burn our dead immediately.
Mordremoth is using them for something. I say we keep our dead out of its clutches. Destroy those blisters now!
These strange blister chains. They are important to Mordremoth.
Heads up, people! More Mordrum inbound! Feel the fury!
I need to prioritize these snipers. They're the ones with the doom. Can't get to them.
They'll have to hit much harder.
Alright.
Standing. Barely.
I couldn't get to it fast enough. Okay.
Those blister chambers. It's like some twisted mockery of the Grove.
I'll hold this area. Leave it to me. You keep going.
There's one. Bitch! There's another one. Nope, I see you trying to cast it. I see you.
Feel the fury!
This is psychological warfare designed to break our resolve. Mordremoth is playing mind games, and not just on Sylvari.
Where is it? There it is. Ah!
All better.
Victory at last. Could be a lot quicker with your help. The jungle provides.
The village is safe from Mordrum Guard. For now. I just wish we knew more about those blister growths.
And before I tab away from this, I want jungle provide. I want to know when exactly I need to go over there. Oh, it can be cleared any time during the instance. Oh, there's 10 things and they're all over the map. I'm not going to do that right now. This is a story mode playthrough, not an achievement guide.
Tis like.
That's a whole thing.
Well done. Kana Miatli sent us to support you, but it doesn't look like you need any help.
We do not. The Mordrum Guard didn't expect us to attack them, let alone beat them.
Kana Miatli extends our gratitude to your new friends. She asks you to provide the guidance they seek.
I'm ready. Just as the jungle provided the strangers to us, she now provides us to them.
Thank you both. 2 of my people went on ahead. We need to find them and press on as quickly as possible.
Mine. All mine.